Hello, welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. I hope all you Pisces have been doing well. If you are a new visitor, welcome to my channel. I am The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. And what else? If you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support of my channel. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I'm very grateful and thankful to have you as my audience. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, I do offer private readings. Just email me at thegoodthebadandthetarot@gmail.com and we can set up a time for a reading. I do offer two different styles of readings. I offer a live reading, which is 30 minutes, and those readings are done over Skype. My Skype is The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and I also offer a private YouTube reading that only you can see, and that's shared privately with you over YouTube. So if you don't have time to do a reading during the day, because I only read between 11 and 5, 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, then a private reading might be good because you can watch your reading whenever you want, and they're also 30 minutes. So in that event, you would just email me your questions ahead of time. And if it's a love reading, we would talk about, you just send me your birthday, the birth date of the other person, and names and all that stuff. And then, I would do the reading for you and deliver it over YouTube. So for more information, just click open the box below the video and you should be good to go. Okay, Pisces, so let me finish shuffling your cards here. Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces, for my Pisces suns, Pisces moons, and Pisces risings? Pisces, your birthdays are coming up very soon. So that is one of the reasons why I wanted to do your readings first, do your sign first. I don't know why I don't do that normally. I think I should probably stick to doing like whatever month it is, do that birth sign first. So probably a good thing, just because you guys are going to be ending your solar year and starting a new solar year. So it's always nice to know what energies are in store for you coming up on your birthday. So happy birthday, Pisces. Sending you lots of love and light. Sending you lots and lots of love. Okay, getting close here. I'll just finish shuffling. Spirit, what are the messages for my Pisces? For Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces risings. Messages for Pisces. Messages and energies. What are the messages and energies for my Pisces? Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. Okay. Spirit, messages for Pisces, please. All right, so in the recent past, we have the King of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups reversed, the World. Just move my little Herkimer diamond out of the way. The reason why I have that there is because there's a tear in my cloth and I'm superstitious about letting in other energies. So we have the World, the Seven of Wands, the Fool. In the present position, we have the Two of Cups reversed, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Moon. The Moon is your card, Pisces. That's your card. All right. One of your cards. We have the Knight of Cups in the future with the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands reversed with your outcome is death. Okay. Let's see. That looks good. All right, Pisces. So let me just move the cards up here so you can see them. This is a general reading. It will show the energies of the past, present, and future, and relevant to when you watch this reading. So whenever you watch this reading, that is the exact time that you're meant to view it. So let's start with this card. We have the King of Wands reversed in the past with the Five of Cups reversed. So I'm picking up on a fire sign energy in your life. This person is not you. The King of Wands is typically a Sagittarius or could be an Aries. Sometimes it's a Leo. If it's a Leo man, he's probably not very happy with you. When I get reversals of court cards, it can signify someone that has a fire sign ascendant, or as for this particular card, I would pick up the energy more as a Sagittarius. But it could be another fire sign. This is likely someone with strong leadership capabilities, very creative, passionate person, observant, passionate, charismatic. You will know who this person is because they're a king. So there's no, you wouldn't be fiddling around trying to figure out who this is because of their status here as a king. They are coming up with the Five of Cups reversed. So this tells me that this person is very sad and likely picking up the pieces and feeling sorry for themselves. Might even say that they are coming out of a place of depression or just feeling very sad about something. Because this is not your energy, Pisces, someone around you is either upset about something that you did, or you may just sense that they're unhappy about something. And it may be subtle, it may not be subtle, but I can tell you right now, if you have a fire sign in your life, they're likely grieving over something, a loss or a loss of some sort. Pisces, you have the World in the recent past, so I do see that something has ended for you. This can be a victory, a very big one for you. It does tell me that one cycle has ended and a new cycle has begun. I see that you've tied up your loose ends here, and this is the Dancer. She's perfectly balanced. So things have come to a culmination for you in the past week or so. I feel like you're in a good place. You probably were feeling like you were balanced and things have come to a respectable conclusion for you. Also, the World talks about a life lesson. You understood something. You conquered some aspect of your life. Mastery means that you've understood this lesson and that now you can move on, okay? That's not to say that there aren't going to be no more lessons to learn, but that something has been wrapped up for you. You've gone through the Fool's journey and are now beginning a new journey, okay? So something has come to completion. We have the Seven of Wands, and he's kind of looking at the world here. So I do sense that you've been up against another challenging situation. Wands often do stand for people for me, or just frustrations. This person is like being challenged here, or they perceive that there are challenges ahead of them. I get the sense that these challenges come from the past. So it seems like even though something has come to an end for you, it looks like at least one or two things have come back from the past. And you are, I want to say, hell-bent on staving them off, whatever these things are. So I see you fighting for your beliefs, trying to, this is Mars energy, this fire energy here. So likely it's going to feel tension. You're going to feel the tension with the Seven. There's going to be conflict. This was in your recent past. But then you have the Fool. The Fool comes in, and the Fool talks about a new beginning. It can also talk about travel, adventure. There's a sense of lightness and just being free. So I see you kind of becoming a free spirit again, Pisces. You have put down a great burden so that you can travel lightly. I mean, the Fool does not really have a care in the world, nor does he really know what he's about to get himself into. The dog here is kind of his loyal companion. The Fool is just kind of whistling as he walks off this cliff. So there is a sense of adventure ahead of you, but you have such a carefree, or in the past you have such a carefree nature about it, that you may be a bit naive as to what you're walking into. So remember that whatever lessons you've learned in the past, don't forget those. And it's quite all right to feel this way. It's quite all right to start a new beginning. So I'm not degrading that in any way. I'm actually very happy for you. Just look where you're going, because the Fool is kind of walking into what looks to be like a battle of some kind of challenging situation. That's not to say that you're going to get involved, but you may be up against a few things here. Now, it looks like this week you have the Two of Cups reversed. So there may be some issues between you and someone you're very close with. This would likely be a romantic partner. You guys may not be talking. You may be rubbing heads. There may be tension, whether spoken or unspoken, okay? So it's not a bad card. It's still a good card because we're talking about the twos here. So someone that you very much consider an equal. So some issues in the romance department, but you also have these two cards here, these Wands cards. So let's talk about these. In the present, you have the Five of Wands. So it looks like there's some competition, or that you feel like you're competing against other people, okay? This is what I'm getting. Again, I'm getting here, the words that came to mind were hell-bent on fighting something, and here I'm just getting shitstorm. So excuse my language, but I am picking up that phrase right now. Sorry. It's not funny. I know it's not funny. I mean, it sucks because this card has been coming up for a lot of different signs this month. So this energy is going on this week, and it's not just affecting you. It's affecting a lot of people, okay? So don't feel like it's just you who's going through this. You have the Three of Wands, which is beautiful. This is you leaving these two other people behind, or these other things behind. You have one wand, you have one focus. Here you are, you've sent your ships out. Actually, the question with this card is, are the ships coming or going? Either way, you have your eyes set on a foreign land, or a place in the future, or this is a growth card. So you're focused on growing, you're focused on expansion, you're focused on moving forward, okay? This might have been earlier this week, but I'm here to tell you that this eventually is going to come. So this is you looking forward, leaving the past behind, focusing on these pyramids out in the distance, these sailboats. Those are opportunities, okay? So you're focusing on future opportunities. Also here we have the Moon. Lovely card. The Moon does talk about a long path ahead of you that may seem kind of dark right now. You may not know exactly where things are going. You may have like your rose-colored glasses on and everything may look very beautiful by moonlight or kind of dreamy. You may have like Neptune, Venus and Neptune. Sometimes I get this for people with Venus and Neptune, or those of you who have Pisces in your moon sign. This reading may resonate very strongly with you, because sometimes when I get the moon, it's a signal that I'm reading for someone's moon sign, okay? But so anyway, this card is telling me that you are on a, you are seeing things by the light of the moon. So, and it comes directly under the Fool card. So I get the sense that you have like this dream ahead of you, this vision. it may be hard to kind of fathom where this dream is going, and things may look very different when you have your dreamy glasses on. So this is not reality. This is unreality. This is kind of like, this talks about our subconscious. This talks about deep emotions. There's also just a sense of maybe peacefulness or being in tune with your emotions to a very deep extent. So it's a gorgeous card. Just remember, if your path is not crystal clear, that's okay. Use your intuition, meditate. Remember, we can use our sixth sense. We can use our guides, our spirit guides, our mentors, our therapists, our support, our friends, our mothers and fathers and people that care about us to help us, to support us, even though this is scary and we don't know where things are going. Sometimes we just have to be at peace with not knowing, okay? You look who you have coming in the future. You have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, but doesn't have to be. This is the sign of the Lover. So I do see someone coming into your life who is offering you love, Pisces. If this is not you, I do see that you will be sharing some special moments. With the Wish card, the Lover with the Wish card does signify to me that you will be experiencing a moment this month where I feel like your wish will come true regarding someone that you've had your eye on. So that looks delicious. Next to that, we have the Ten of Wands. So it's funny because we go from this beautiful, cool water energy to burdens and obligations. And though you may be successful in carrying this load of wands, possibly even moving or helping someone move, it's no easy task. Come into the next card, which is the Three of Pentacles, which tells me you're likely to be employed or as an apprentice in some job. You may also be working in a threesome or in a threesome. You may be in a love triangle. You may be one of three people in a relationship, or you may be working on the foundations of a relationship. The Three of Pentacles just tells me that there's collaboration and teamwork going on, and that you are very much part of a supportive team, or you yourself are being supportive of other people. Okay, so it's a very positive card. We end the month with the Knight of Pentacles, who is an earth sign. This is likely a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that you know. This person is fatigued. I would say drained is what I'm feeling from a energetic standpoint. I also get that if there was a spark between you two, between you and this person is not feeling it right now for whatever reason. However, they are still present for you. They are stable influence in your life, and they would be likely there to help you, even though they aren't particularly feeling maybe energetic or inspired. Just know that your outcome card is Death. So some big changes are coming your way, Pisces. You may actually be moving, or you may be leaving a job behind. I do see the end of something. This could be a relationship, like I said, a job, or a way of thinking. So change is coming for you in March in a very big way. Nothing to be scared of. I think that this is a good card for you. Change is good. Change will wipe out all the old, and so that the new can come in. When one door closes, another door opens. We have to be optimistic about the changes in our life because they're never easy. But once we do them, once we get through them, we can reap the rewards. So never fear the Reaper. The Reaper is here to help you move through the old, help you clear out the old so that the new wheat, the new growth can come in, and that new growth will, like I showed you here, bring you onto your new path. I'm getting this card very strongly here. Okay, Divine Sensuality. This is the card that comes up for you, Pisces. I just was drawn to this card, and I'm glad that I pulled it because it is a gorgeous card. Let's read the meaning. If you have drawn this card, it is likely you are ready to explore and dive into your own physical expression of bliss. It may be through making love with a cared for other, achieving greater intimacy in your relationships, or even experiencing blissful sensual moments while receiving a massage or dancing. But this card encourages you to reconnect with the love of your natural physicality and to explore the pleasure your sensuality can bring to you, and to begin to understand and untangle any of the lingering cultural or personal guilt you may have about this. There are many beliefs in our culture, many taboos too, that women who enjoy sexual feelings and evoke them in others are impure, courting danger, threatening to themselves and to other women, and dangerous to men. But the truth is, we all have a seductress within us, a mermaid-like being who dwells within our psyche and subconscious, who is able to show us how to pleasure ourselves and others, and how healing the sacred sensuality is and can be. So, it is wise to consider who we make love with and when and where and very much why. But there's also an undercurrent in our culture that still sees lovemaking, sensuality, and the love of pleasure of the body and the celebration and elevation of that pleasure to an art as something that is laden and twisted with guilt. The tainted sexual beliefs of the medieval era, which led to a hatred of the body, of sexuality, and a demonization of women, are still with us in some ways. So this mermaid has come to be a symbol of the temptress, the woman who wishes to draw men and lovers to her, and in many ways she is the symbol of danger. And so it is with our sensuality. So yes, there might be some healing with regards to how you perceive your own sensual self. I feel like this card resonates with parts of the reading, but it isn't the complete. Maybe it's like a puzzle piece, so it fits into the reading, but I don't think that it describes the entire reading. So there's going to be some aspect of the rest of February that kind of maybe gives you the opportunity to explore your erotic side a bit in a way that maybe you haven't acknowledged or haven't explored. Something like that. I'm definitely getting erotic energy from this card. So, and with the Knight of Cups coming in here, with the moon, there's definitely there's going to be some wish fulfillment going on. So, that looks delicious, and it looks like you should be having a relatively good rest of the month. So Pisces, thank you for joining me. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and I look forward to reading your comments. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.